Good morning, Modern Steaders. It's a brisk 20 degrees out this morning. If my voice sounds a little funny, you'll have to excuse me. I'm getting over a cold. I feel great today, but my voice is horrible. I hope you can handle it for the day. What do you guys think about your hay pile? Have fun today, guys. Enjoy playing King of the Mountain. I keep forgetting to share with you guys that Jake and Becky over at White House on the Hill did a top 10 best homesteading videos in 2018. We were nominated for it, and we need to thank all y'all for that because it was the viewers that nominated the channels. So thank you. I'll put a link to that video right here. Go over, watch the video, and give Jake and Becky some love. They put a lot of time and effort into this video. They did one for 2017. It was really cool. It's neat to see all the different videos that all y'all are enjoying. I just looked over at New York City. I can hear moose crowing. And when I locked up New York City last night, I didn't think he was inside. Yeah, he pulled an all-nighter. He's outside of the chicken coop right now on the 55-gallon drum. Oh, I bet you he had a chilly night. Good morning, girls. What? What? Back up. Come on. We're feeding them alfalfa pellets. Come on. It's a little chilly out. I guess I should have worn my jacket. I can't get over how much weight goats can put on eating alfalfa pellets and hay. That's all the goats have been eating this winter. This fall, they had chaff hay, which is a fermented hay. And that was it. I don't grain our goats. They don't need it, as you can tell. Oh. I actually think what put the weight on for the goats this fall, we had our apple orchard over there, fenced in, and we had the goats out there, and they were eating apples that were dropping off the apple trees. And my guess is that's what put the weight on for them. And I don't think it's a bad thing that they got a little bit of extra weight this time of the year. Willow's not so bad, but the two kids, Blossom and Buttercup, they're a little chunky. But I think with how cold and harsh this winter's been, it's a good thing for them to have the extra weight. You girls ate all your pellets? I think Blossom is the biggest one. And then they get half a flake of hay twice a day. I got myself covered that time. Bless you. Locked up New York City last night. It was later. And I looked inside and I'm like, I don't see Moose. I'm like, oh, he must be in there huddled with the girl staying warm. And I'm pretty sure he's out. Let's see. What are you doing, Moose? Huh? You're supposed to go in the coop when it gets dark out. I know. You must be cold. Girls, Moose pulled an all-nighter. What's up with that? You can come inside now, Moose. They took all the straw out of that box. Actually, they took them out of a lot of them. I just filled them up the other day. 5 eggs, I like it. Every year we like to add some birds to our chicken flock. We find, especially in our climate, if we have a newer breed come wintertime, it just started laying, we get a lot of egg production throughout the winter. Man, look at those beautiful clouds behind me. What a gorgeous morning. So the flock in New York City, they are Novirgins and Easter egg layers. They lay some beautiful eggs too. So this spring, maybe towards the end of winter, we want to hatch out some more chicks, but I want to add some new breeds. And I'm kind of thinking copper Morans. They have beautiful brown eggs, like a deep, almost like a chocolate brown. And then either an olive egg layer, or maybe like a moss egg layer. Just some cool, beautiful eggs. I just love the beauty of the eggs. Let me see if I can show you these ones. Look at those colors. That's just wild. There's beauty in everything. You just gotta be looking for it. You coming? I'm thinking when I built my plow, I must have left an air pocket in the hydraulic system, and now after using it for a little while, the air pockets come out. The pistons on it are a little jerky, and that big main one won't stay up after I'm done using it, so I gotta fill it with more fluid. If you haven't seen the videos of me building the plow, I'll put a link to that playlist right here. But we're gonna top it off this morning. Didn't have a little funnel, so I just took a sheet of paper and we made one with a tiny little hole in it. There we go. Sure beats making a mess. On these Boss plows, we have a electric button right here. If I put that on, it pushes this piston up and it locks it in place. And when I didn't have enough fluid in there, when I let the pins out, it'd fall back down. When I was plowing, if I hit a big piece of hard snow, these pistons would push in and push out. So I'm pretty sure there's air in the system. I'm gonna raise up that main piston, lock the plow in place, but before we lock it in place, we'll leave it up for a second and we'll see if it stays. No, not really. It's still... locked in place. The main piston doesn't want to stay up on its own. I don't know if that's normal or not. I'll have to call the dealer. This is the first time I've had a Boss snowplow. Before that, I've always used Fisher snowplows. I stopped at Lowe's earlier and picked up some parts and pieces to make a handle on New York City. So we got some 1/2-inch pipe, some floor adapters, and then I got 2 nipples, 2 90s. I was hoping to do that today, but I think that'll have to be tomorrow's project. Does that smell good? Gotta get the tractor warming up. Well, the tire held air. I'm glad to see that. I'll let that warm up for a little bit. It sits around quite a bit, so when it's cold out like this, I like to let it run for a good 15-20 minutes. Getting a lot of questions asked about what are we building for a barn? What kind of kit? Is it metal? Is it wood? So we're going to be building a post and beam barn here. There's a company that makes them. They mill everything at their location and then they send it to you in packages and you get to put it together like a big old puzzle. I'm looking forward to it. I'm thinking about going to where they make them and doing a tour video. If that's something you're interested in, leave it in the comments down below and I'd love to know. I was Christmas shopping and I was on the internet looking. They were offering Black Friday Christmas shopping deals for barns. Who would have thought? The buildings were like 50 to 60% off. So I bought myself a barn on Black Friday. Isn't that just weird? I never would have thought I'd been purchasing a barn on the internet and then getting a Black Friday deal. Who would have thunk? The barn's something we've been planning on doing for a while. We've just been waiting to find out what we want, where we're going to build it, kind of thing. Definitely a tight squeeze between the two vehicles today. Tonight we're going to be making beef stroganoff for dinner. So we want some homemade egg noodles to go with that. We're going to start off with 2.5 cups of flour. You want to break those 2 eggs. Gonna need 2 eggs. I'm gonna add just a pinch of salt. I need half a cup of milk. So 2 eggs, 1 tablespoon of melted butter, and half a cup of milk. Give that a good stir.
I'm pretty much just making eggnog.
You're making eggnog. Now we're going to set the noodles on a baking rack. Just let them air dry a little bit and dry out. Yeah, kind of spread them. I'm going to put our beef stew meat, our stew meat, in the flour.
I'm not very good pasta. Play. Play.
Dice up a small onion. I get to try your garlic press.
I want to do it.
I'm doing at least one. You can do the other 3.
Come on.
No. I'll save the rest for you to press. I want to do it.
No, I want to do it. Come on.
Oh man, since it's your Christmas present.
Fun. You use these. How do you know when they're tapped?
We're the fancy people who use box wine.
I want to use manual before.
We have to take a short cooking intermission to enjoy this beautiful sunset, guys. You gotta see the sky. We're gonna switch over to the drone right now. Smells so good.
It doesn't look like it's enough.
It's not enough.
Not as good.
It smells good.
If it's good, but we're gonna want more.
You'll have to make it again.
Double.
Do you want your noodles plain, or do you want the beef stuff right on top of it? Yeah. I figured she was gonna say that.
Which one's Olivia?
Whatever one.
I was gonna do that.
Do that one for a little. Good. Hope everybody's week is off to a great start. It's always fun cooking up a new dish that we haven't prepared before. What are some meals that you guys have cooked up that's new to you, or what's something new that you'd like us to try? Sometimes we can get stuck in a rut or just cooking the same things over and over again, so it's nice to have new ideas and new inspiration. We're going to be opening up our seed catalogs pretty soon and looking inside and seeing what kind of new inspiration we're going to be digging into for this spring. Hope you all are looking forward to springtime. I know we're getting excited for it. We're getting excited for getting our new puppy too. Hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you guys right back here in the next video at Lumnah Acres, a guide to modern homesteading, self-sufficiency, and freedom.